Hello, everyone. My name is Benjamin Ward, and I'm currently in my final year of Curtin University, studying a Bachelor of Commerce with a double major in International Business and Finance. It's been a rewarding journey, and I'm proud to say that today marks my final presentation as a student before officially graduating. Outside of study, I work full-time as an account manager at Empire Financial Group, where I've gained a lot of real-world experience in the finance industry. I also work casually as a bartender at the Canfield, just next door to the stadium. I've had a taste of both corporate and hospitality life. I've been looking forward to this moment for a while, but I can properly celebrate. I'd like to walk you through what I've learned, not just in this unit, enhancing your business mind, but across my degree overall. First, I'll break down my employability tool results and share how I've interpreted them. Then I'll reflect on this unit, what stood out to me, what challenged me, and how it shaped my thinking. I'll also take a moment to have a look back at my degree as a whole and share what I plan to do after university. Finally, I'll leave a short message for my future self looking 3, 5, and 10 years ahead. Thanks for being here. Let's get started. Before using it, I thought employability was just having a polished resume and performing well in interviews. But this tool introduced me to the concept of literacies for life, a broader view that's about building a meaningful long term career and life. As an account manager in financial planning and a casual bartender, I juggle very different roles. What stood out most for me was the core literacy section, especially the focus on self awareness and self esteem. It made me stop and really reflect on what I bring to the table, both in client meetings during the day while managing high pressure situations behind the bar at night. Questions like, what evidence do you bring for these strengths? Help me connect my real world experiences to my professional development. It's given me more confidence when networking, planning career steps, and even dealing with clients. This tool isn't just about getting a job, it's about actively shaping a career and lifestyle that align with your values and strengths. Now let's talk about enhancing your business mind. I'll be honest, I came into this unit a bit nervous. I heard whispers that it's usually the final boss of the Bachelor of Commerce, and I was bracing for another maths heavy battle like in the second and third year. But to my surprise, it was actually approachable. No calculator induced panic attacks were required. One of the highlights was the Gaddy pitch exercise. Being thrown into quick fire pitching helped me think on my feet. Kind of like when a client throws you a curveball during a financial review, or when someone at the bar asks for a cocktail that just doesn't exist. Plus, learning to recognize and promote other people's strengths, that's gold in both client meetings and team huddles. The class reflections were also a game changer. For the first time, I had to break down the group dynamics, who took the lead, who adapted, who avoided eye contact, and really analyze our interactions. That's helped me become a more aware team member, which is huge in both finance and hospitality. Overall, this unit didn't just enhance my business mind, it sharpened my people skills, which are the real currency in both careers. My time at Curtin has truly been a roller coaster. When I started in 2022, I had no clear direction of where I wanted to go career-wise. Thankfully, I had a close group of friends from high school who helped join me at university. Their support helped me adjust to the new environment, from navigating the systems to understanding how different classes were run. In my first year, I focused on the fundamentals of commerce, things like marketing principles, economic theory, and accounting basics. It gave me a solid foundation, but it was in the second year that things got real. I began to specialize, and finance quickly stood out as both a challenge and a passion for myself. The quantitative side was intense, I won't lie. Concepts like time value of money and risk analysis had me dusting off old high school math books and giving it everything I had. Now, as I look ahead, I feel much more confident. That uncertain student from 2022 has grown into someone who enjoys problem solving and is driven to explore opportunities in financial consulting. Kern didn't just teach me content, it helped me find direction. As mentioned earlier, when I first started university, I had no clear direction for my future career. It wasn't until my second year, during my finance major, that things really began to fall into place. I discovered a real interest and eventually a passion for financial planning. A classmate of mine had shared his success story in account management within the field, and it really opened my eyes into new possibilities. Motivated by his experience, I took a chance and reached out to several companies, hoping to land an entry level role. I leaned heavily on my background in customer service, gained from working as a bartender, and after a few attempts, I successfully secured a job interview. That opportunity led to a position as an office concierge. And through dedication and persistence, I worked my way up into an account manager role in just over a year. Today, I'm proud of how far I've come. I've grown both professionally and personally. Once I finish my degree, I plan to begin a postgrad studies in financial planning, with the ultimate goal becoming a certified financial planner. It's been an unexpected journey, but one that's given me direction, purpose, and a career that I'm truly excited about. To Ben, 3 years from now, by now, you've hopefully completed your postgrad studies and are making strides in your journey as a financial planner. Remember how lost you felt in those early days at university. That uncertainty was a gift. It pushed you to explore, to grow, and to find your path. Keep embracing the unknown, stay curious, and never settle for easy when growth is just outside your comfort zone. So then 5 years from now, you might be managing clients, maybe even leading a team. Whatever your role is, stay grounded. Never forget that it was persistence, late nights, and the support of good friends that got you here. Your values guide you because in a world full of titles and targets, integrity and empathy will always set you apart. And to Ben, 10 years down the line, if you've become someone others turn to leadership, make sure you're still challenging yourself. Reflect on how far you've come from a uni student unsure of the future to a bartender balancing shifts and studies to someone who's built a career with purpose. Stay humble, stay driven, and always honor the version of yourself who had the courage to begin when the destination wasn't clear to begin with.